Well, fine Sunday afternoon. All's quiet here in People's Republic of New Yorkistan. Hair is crazy. Hat's too much, man. Too much. Beautiful morning here, upstate New York. Hanging out on the porch with the Doge. Enjoying the quiet right now, in all honesty. It's really nice, quiet, calm. No craziness. STP, good to see you. Ronnie Braun, good evening. Still says nobody's here. What up, neighbor? Chat looks different. Maybe they fixed it. Let's see. I'm going to go for all messages. Hey, it's working. Nice. I yelled at YouTube enough that they fixed it. Morning, Butterfly. Morning, Teresa. Fixed. That's right, SRD. Morning will be here. Oh, yeah, I found something at the grocery store yesterday. Loving life. Just saw that you posted a video. Looking forward to checking that out as soon as I'm done here. K. Paul, top of the morning to you. Kathy Williams, Bad Bobber, good evening. Well, good morning. It's still morning, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I think it was like 11 something last I looked. Nearly noon. Tell neighbor to tell his daughter to slow the hell down. Mine or Ed's? Michelle PW, good to see you. James, good morning. Yeah, I was going through the grocery store yesterday. The wife took me grocery shopping. She hates it when I go grocery shopping with her because I am the guy that puts stuff in the cart because I want to try it out. Yeah. Um, Let me know what you think. Huntrin's immediately going to vomit. Korean BBQ SPAM. Look at it. Look at it. The Korean bar is backwards on my screen. Hopefully, it's not backwards on your screen too, because my camera's sophisticated enough to do this, but YouTube's isn't. Right, Chris C. Have you tried this one, the Korean barbecue spam? It's a full size can too, 12 ounces. It's not some bullshit, right? Kathy, I'm saying I'd try it. I'd try it. James, I went through reorganization of the pantry. Awesome. Hopefully, you put things back with the oldest date in the back of the shelf and the closest date in the front of the shelf. That's a great way to rotate your preps. You want to use the oldest stuff first, right? That way, the other stuff lasts a little bit longer. Oh, you heading to the lake right on, Canadian? Pleasuring or sporting? Well, hopefully, if you're fishing, you catch lots of fish. And if you're going to have a good time, hopefully a good time's had by all. Safe travels, brother. Awesome, James. Awesome. That's how it's done, man. Get that old stuff out, get the new stuff in. Little Silver Lake fishing and relaxing. Right on. Right on. Can't beat that, bro. Can't beat that. They don't call it fishing for nothing. You're right, SRD. That's next on the to-do list is the rotation. Gotta rotate. Rotate. When it comes to organization, the first preppers that come to mind is love and life. Saving the old stuff for the apocalypse. Arc living, good to see you, brother. Hope all is well. That weed whacker does not sound very good. And the calm was shattered by some asshole with a weed whacker. That noise that you keep hearing is the string that keeps deploying on it because they probably put it on backwards. The battery sounds just about dead and they'll be out of string in no time, so this will be very short-lived, that noise. You can just hear the stupid sometimes. It's crazy. James, I agree, man. Things are definitely not looking good, right? They're not looking good at all. This noise is over. I told you it wouldn't be long. They out of string and the battery's brown dead. You gotta charge them, son. No, almost, almost. But no, James, I do agree that it does feel like something big is coming down the pipeline. And I think it's going to be multifaceted, right? With us hitting Iran's critical infrastructure. Right now, pretty sure the internet from them has been cut off, right? They don't have any internet in Iran, so they've been cut off from the global system. That was the best way to protect the rest of the world from cyber attacks. But, but they got actors outside of the country, right? I'm sure they've been out of the country. I'm sure they're working on something. Milo, I don't know. I think it would be about probably Iran or, Syria had a really good electronic army. So, power grid possible. Denial of service attacks probably happening on the regular. I think there's a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes that we don't hear about because it would drive panic and fear. Just get ready, man. If you've been a fence sitter about preparedness, I'll tell you what, we'll do a little taste test of the Korean BBQ SPAM, and maybe I want to go stock up on some of that there. Water too. Get your water right. 125. I've got a water video coming for you really, really soon. AR Stoner, good to see you. Do what you can, man. Do the best you can with what you got where you're at. In all honesty, it's not easy. It's not as affordable as it used to be, right? Long term, think number 10 cans of freeze dried. Pilgrim, good to see you, brother. That's long term. That's 25-year shelf life. Number 10 cans. The little plastic pouches, they're not going to last that long. Those are probably 5 years, I think. So food for thought. Watched Orlando Prepper Thursday night. They couldn't find power crew people. Skilled trades are hard to find. Got to be honest with you. Yeah, arc living. I'm telling you, man. It feels like we're headed towards that crescendo, right? The Wednesday stream was titled "Above the Abyss" because I feel like that's where we're at. We're just staring down into the void, right? The emptiness beneath us, and hoping that something fills it, right? Hoping that something fills it. Oh, you know what I found out today? Um, I found out that a 10-liter Spectre water container will fit right inside my North Face router backpack, baby. There's a 10-liter Spectre water container in here. I'll show you. I didn't think it was possible. I was thinking about ways to transport this thing. And I looked down at the backpack and I was like, nah, that ain't gonna fit in there. I was like, well, it is a big travel bag, maybe. Here I am thinking I'm gonna have to go buy some crazy piece of gear to pull this off. Nope, already got it. It's a 10 liters of water. 10 liter. For you, it probably says LOI. This is it. This is it. Southern Tier Prepper, shameless self-promotion. No, you are definitely going to be on Prepper Now tonight, 7:30 p.m. If you guys don't know STP, you see your icon? Touch it. Go to channel, subscribe. Come on back when you're done. Maggie, good to see you. Yeah, this fits in this backpack, guys. This little backpack. This little tiny backpack. I did a review on this one quite a while ago. Murda, listen, where do I think we'll be in 5 years? You want the good version or the doomsday version? In 5 years, AI will either run everything or have destroyed everything. I think those are our two scenarios right there. In all honesty, in all honesty. STP, I also don't know why your name isn't blue and you don't have a wrench. That's really weird. Maybe something to do with this update on YouTube. Really weird looking. But this is the North Face router backpack. Just a regular old, like, college kid backpack, travel backpack, laptop backpack. This is what you need. This is what you need. SRD says it has changed. Yeah, something's definitely different here. Don't know what it is. Let me see. I'm going to tap on your name. No, it says remove as a standard moderator. So maybe you guys are just hidden now. Maybe it doesn't show who the blue wrenches are. Well, you have a blue shield, so I see that. That's kind of cool, but no blue name anymore. Maybe it's too much bandwidth for the blue name. So, 10 liters. It's a good size water jug right there, man. This is definitely not Memorex. Ace 22, good to see you. Hope all is well. I've been kicking around this router backpack for quite some time now. I did a review on it early on, and I gotta tell you, it still looks just as good as it did the day that I got it. Everybody kind of shits on these North Face backpacks, man, but I gotta be honest, they really hold up. They really, really hold up. Digging it. Compression straps everywhere on the bottom, on the sides. That's all you need. You got a sternum strap. Ooh, Mike B says, think the lettuce thing is a cover up for tainted water from the data centers. Down the conspiracy rabbit hole you go, Miguel. Could be. Get your water, 100%. And like I said, that's the next video that you will see from Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. Oh, hang on. Happy Mac says, will you be doing a Starlink Mini update in a bit? Happy Mac, totally. Last couple tests, the thing has been working great. The choice of liberals, where's your Subaru? Hunter, can I borrow yours? I'll borrow your Subaru. You bring the Subaru, I'll bring the North Face backpacks. They've been crushing it for me, man. Between North Face and Osprey. Osprey makes some great packs. Great freaking packs. Love those things. They're half the weight of a North Face. Same durability. So, higher price point. Paying for that fancy name and all that quality material. This router has been just freaking awesome, man. Freaking awesome. So that thing, you'll see soon in the upcoming video as well. Here's a North Face bag that I've been kicking around for a long time. This is the Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival Edition. This is the groundwork pack here. Your water bottle holders on each side. Little zipper pocket for all your stuff in here, right? You got all these extra pockets. Little laptop sleeve or hydration pack. Great bag. I've had this one forever. I'm actually going to have Livingston Man do the gear review video on this one because he uses this thing like every freaking day. Every day. And it's held up really well for him. You'll note there's 3 of these in existence. The Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival Editions. 3. I got them as prototypes to test them out and see how North Face did, right? After rocking this bag for a while, and the other 2 folks that have them have been using them heavily since they received them a couple of years ago. These bags are pretty old, this one in particular. I don't think they even make it anymore. But this was the prototype, the original first one to try out North Face's gear. And like I said, man, this bag is years old. SRD. Thank you so much, brother. Did not have to do that. Um, Amazing bag. I love this strap on the back because some days, man, you need a sweatshirt in the morning, and by the afternoon, you don't need it anymore, and you ain't got room to shove it in the bag. So to be able to just clip it to the back with the bungee straps is fantastic. Dual water bottle holders, gotta have it. Sternum strap, as always, with the rape whistle, because Sasquatches be looking at that booty. Gotta have a rape whistle. There's another one that I just came across. I've been using this one for about 3 months. This one's 3 months in the review process. I can't just buy a piece of gear and tell you it's good. I have to use it. I need to know if it works for me, the pros and cons of it, right? This one right here, another North Face. This is the Borealis. Really nice bag. Very similar to the other ones, a little larger in size. The router, I would say, is definitely bigger than this one. I wonder if it tells me how big it is. Nope. I can't read anyway. Just kidding. Wow, that got stuck on everything here. Sorry, the chat went crazy. Received my package from Pete. He even sent me his book and signed it. Oh, that's so freaking awesome, Loretta. Donald H. Hoot, good to see you. Been using up and selling your preps. I'm going to have to move. Tough time. K. Paul, I'm so sorry, brother. I installed some cameras in the chicken coop. We now have our very own neighborhood flock cameras. Hunter and 25, I do want to talk about that with you as well because I've come across some technology that'll allow us to have wireless security cameras that run off solar and battery banks that we can put anywhere and wirelessly beam that technology back to a base station where it can be all monitored. Just saying. Between that and Meshtastic, which I have a couple devices for you, by the way, my friend, that we have to put up. Comms in the neighborhood are looking really good, and security in the neighborhood is looking really good. Y'all should meet your neighbors. Just saying. I got some really good ones. Loving this Borealis pack. This is more of a day pack for me. Just some clothes and a few items, things I need while I'm out and about. It does have a padded back in it, so it's not terrible on your back. There's a rigid panel in here too. It's really not a laptop compartment, just a big compartment. Hydration pack compatible. Really cool. It's another tool in the toolbox, man. I had 2-year-old gas with ethanol. It's still good. It was in a sealed drum. Hopefully it is. I wouldn't put it in anything that matters too awful much, K-Paul. Maybe for lawnmowers and things like that. Penswood says that's what she said. She said a lot of stuff. North Face Borealis, real review of this bag coming soon. Digging it, man. A little bit bigger than the groundwork. I was thinking for a version 2 of the Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival bag, get something kind of like this guy. Yeah, Tuck, that was going to be my question for James as well. If you're looking for just a bag or a complete kit, if anything that you want to put into your first aid kit, other than sterile gauze or tape, I would recommend buying from North American Rescue. Any of the reputable kits that you're buying, the BFAX, the TFAX, the MFAX, the HFAX, the everything that everybody makes and sells for a premium online, is stuffed with North American Rescue components because they are what first responders use, right? So get yourself North American Rescue components, put them in any bag you want, and you've got yourself a super high quality kit. Just a bag. Dana helped me build a 5 gallon bucket first aid kit. That's awesome, James. Um, I have a cheap Amazon uh, tactical looking bag with a handle and a shoulder strap that I turned into my first aid bag. The downside to mine is it lacks organization, and that's not the bag's fault, that's my fault. I just took everything I had and kind of threw it in the bag. Now I need to organize it. That was something that I learned at the medical class. When Travis sends you out to go find a patient, treat somebody who's hurt, um, you have to use what you have. And when I opened that bag, I couldn't find anything I needed quickly to help the person in need. So it let me know that I needed to prioritize organization of that and compartmentalization because things need to be easy to find, right? Easy to get to, easy to employ, especially if you know what you're doing. Oh, SRD, those new zip stitch type things are incredible. And they started out as like plastic ones almost that you had to lock things into. And I think everything has its place, but nowadays they're down to just a couple pieces of fabric on each side that you pull and lock. Um, Loretta says, not sure if anyone heard, but Alfredo sauce is on the recall list. Salmonella contamination. Just heard that this morning. That's terrible, man. Food is, well, it's really freaking expensive. I uh, I was reading an article before I went live here, and the article was about how food costs are the highest right now that they have been in 50 years. Largest price increase. I'm sorry, the largest price increase in food in 50 years. 39% food is up since 2020. 2020, yeah, 39%. I'll have to look at the receipt and tell you how much this can of Korean barbecue spam cost, but it wasn't fucking cheap. The Nomad. All I carry is to stop massive hemorrhaging, pack wounds, and stop bleeds. Nomad, listen, you're missing something critical. I would highly suggest you look into SAM splints and things of that nature because, man, twisted ankles fucking happen, right? Twisted ankles happen, breaks happen, sprains happen. Sometimes you have to help immobilize something to be able to keep going, right? Fun time, yeah, it's not really even food anymore. But immobilized SAM splints would be a good thing. Some of those, the self adhesive, I can't remember what the hell they're called, but the self adhesive bandage, perhaps camouflage in your case, um, something like that to help keep that SAM splint in place. It's important. Yeah, the days of 2 for $5 on spam are hard to find. This thing was probably close to $4. I gotta tell you, for this can of Korean barbecue spam. Kathy Williams, battery wise, I got to be honest. I go to Lowe's or Walmart and I buy the Rayovac 60 count 60 count box of double A's and triple A's, and they make the big packs of D cells and C cells. I found that the Rayovac ones, dollar for dollar, especially if you're at the store picking them up, you're not ordering them online. Online, you're rolling the dice. Got to be honest with you. Unless you're buying rechargeable batteries, which is I highly recommend you do. something that recharges with a USB-C cable or a brick that plugs into a USB-C cable so you can charge batteries with a power bank or a solar generator. Rechargeable batteries are invaluable. Lots of them. On the some prepping and survival Amazon storefront, you can find all the ones that I use on a regular basis. They're all up there for you to check out. I use the ELB batteries, rechargeables, both the lithium ion ones and the regular. I think they're nickel cadmium or something like that. Youngest grandson had some spam he made. Now it's all he wants. Oh man, yep. Burning through the spam preps. That's hey. It's eat what you prep and prep what you eat, and you'll never have to have a shitty taste in apocalypse, right? I always tell folks to prep the spices too. Nikita, good to see you. Long time no see. Hope all is well. Um, Prep them spices. Cool glasses. Have I ever heard of Dicinian glasses before? Yes. Yes, I think that was the glass that they used in the early night vision. The Amazon brand are pretty good on batteries. Tongue and groove. That was a pretty good one. Don't let up on wound care. Persistent wounds takes a lot of gauze. Yeah. Gauze is cheap to buy now. Oh, you got a solar case for recharging batteries. That's really cool, STP. U.S. Liberty Iran Contra Affair 69. USS Liberty Iran Contra Affair 69. Yeah, I heard about that. That's crazy. The Dicinian glass is blue, so it's not the same glass that they used in the red night vision, but supposedly similarly, whatever, something like that. It's close to the same. 100 pack on Amazon are like 21 bucks. K Paul, that beats the Rayovac hands down. I can hear the helicopters coming now. And the Doge snoring on the porch. She's watching my back. Sleeping on the job. Fell asleep on watch. That's how the whole camp gets taken down. I am in a major flight path between Albany and New York City. I have a job for you. 2 people, stealth mode, please. I will pay double, no problem. Money will be left in a suitcase. Uh, Gremlin host, money up front, and then we talk. No worries. No Bitcoin. Straight cash, homie. Straight cash, homie. In a manila envelope. I want it handed to me by a left-handed man with one eye. You got this. I have faith in you. Goldbacks. Word up. I got some goldbacks. Goldbacks are pretty cool. Really like them. Let's see. Miko, I have a bunch of lithium ion rechargeable batteries, and yes, I do have a way to charge over and over. Leave no trace behind. Amen, Miko Wolf. Fun time, yeah. The solar generator can save you a lot of money plugging things in the wall. Believe it or not, I have tons and tons and tons of battery banks. William K, is we talking about the new spam I found yesterday? It's fucking Korean barbecue, bro. Oh, my buddy just messaged me and with the caption that said road trip. Last time he said that, we went to Ohio. A sluice box and a dishwasher and a pan. Go get your gold. Yeah, it's worth it. Man, it does feel like the whole thing's about to unravel, doesn't it? Um, People on fixed incomes right now. Fuck, man. I wish there was a fund I could donate to that would put some more money in your fucking bank account every week. You know, I really do. Donald gets by on bare minimum. My heart goes out to you, bro. If it wasn't for friends and family, I don't know. I don't know how you do it. It's a sick, sad world. It's a meat grinder of people. They don't even care. Just chew us up and spit us out. Fun prepper fact: in Ohio, one has to ID as a passenger in a traffic stop now. Well, that's total shit. So, what do you guys think of the digital prison they're building around us all right now with flock cameras? Bendejo, yo, come what may, God's got me. Schmitty, what's good, brother? Hope all's well. Some whiskey and a fire'd be great. Outpost 231, what's good? Grab the concrete saw. Yeah, I got one. Man. So what do you think it'll be? What do you think? What do you think this feeling of impending doom is going to lead to? Aside from a massive fucking heart attack, because they say that's one of the symptoms. Feelings of impending doom. Do you think the other shoe dropping will be cyber, kinetic, terrorism? What do you think? I saw that STP. I saw that. He's got to get all the good stuff out now. Mass neurosis. Gremlin Ghost, word up. Play some Skinnerd, man. Fucking let it go. DB Cooper, yeah. Same, but, you know, at the same time, uh, preps are finite, right? They're not going to last forever. That comfort and convenience. Chris Laird, what's good, brother? The impending doom will be from the legislator. AI, cyber, economy, all related. STP. Damn. Drones from Cuba or within the USA. Bad bobber. You know, before 2015, 2015, I would say I found my biggest fear, the one thing I uh, couldn't prep for. Judith, good to see you. Hope the Mohawk Valley is as beautiful as it is today here in the Hudson Valley. The biggest thing that scared the shit out of me was pandemic, pandemic or biological warfare, right? Biological warfare and 12 monkeys type scenario. That was what scared me the most because it didn't matter. Didn't you all the guns and ammo and knives and survival gear? None of it means shit. None of it means shit against biological warfare. None of it means shit against chemical warfare. Trout Slayer, my brother from another mother. Hope all is well. Trout Slayer, heads up. Mr. Palmer is in Washington State currently, visiting family members. Jason M. Schmidt, yeah, the next one might be real. Um, I want to say Vancouver Trout Slayer in that area. Vancouver, Washington, not Vancouver, Canada. You're gonna learn with that weed whacker. SRD, you ain't wrong. For me personally, I think this next big thing is gonna be cyber related. Explosive lettuce. That shit's already out, Schmitty. That shit's out. The Korean BBQ SPAM made me do it. Just kidding. Um, I think cyber terrorism from Iran hitting critical infrastructure. I think banking systems first create the chaos. Then, after more critical infrastructure, I mean, we're taking out their power grid, so why wouldn't they come after ours, right? Banks first, they've already done it. They already know how to get in. Um, Two, power grid. Their homies Russia, they've been in our power grid. They Trojan horse in there for fucking 150 years, for fuck's sake. Um, then the lights go out. Then the bad shit really happens, right? Then they activate those sleeper cells. Once you think things couldn't possibly get worse. Mike B, stay safe, my friend. Ooh, F14A mechanic, listen, we'll have to do a head-to-head comparison on this. There's no other way to go about it, right? Straight up fucking side-by-side comparison. Taste test. How does it look? How does it smell? How does it taste? Is it worth even buying? That's how we do that. So no, I have not tried this yet. This is fresh off the Walmart shelf. Actually, Hannaford. Hannaford. Uh, Alexia Alexander, yes. Supposedly they can. And listen, everything is tracked, traced, categorized. Every word, every video, every image, everything. Brooklyn girl, 100%. Check your mental health. It's getting overwhelming. You preach it, sister. Preach it. Um, Listen, if it's any comfort to anybody, I want you to know the most quoted phrase in the entire Bible is fear not. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's okay to be concerned. Um, it's okay for a little bit of worry, but you should have no fear. No fear. We just adapt to our changing environment, however it changes, right? I mean, we don't have control over it. All we can do is roll with the punches in most cases. Cow shit. Tucked by V said there's nothing wrong with my mental health that $200 million won't fix. Listen, I'll change the world. Chris Laird says AI and cyber warfare. I think first the cyber attacks, first the banking system, then critical infrastructure. If they can't get the power grid, they're going to go for any online uh, water systems and gas pipelines and anything like that. Anything they can to cause maximum chaos here. Then I think once the chaos starts to ensue here, that's when we see those sleeper cells activated. They'll wait till we're on our knees begging for mercy and then activate some shit like that. Listen, they play the long game. Long, long game. Um, get with your community, man. You better go talk to your neighbors and see where their heads are at, right? Those are the people closest to you, be the most dangerous to you or the biggest asset to you should something go sideways. The people right next door. I know the trout slayer is going to eat and shit hit the fan. 231. You preaching to the choir, my friend. I feel you on every single one of those points. I think just before you got here, I was talking about the biological warfare and chemical warfare. SRD says, for gosh sakes, when you speak to your neighbors, don't yell, we all gonna die. Uh, Alexia Alexander, NYC, I'm sure is a mess. It was a mess long before now. Now it's just complete and total chaos. Don't forget, Serenity is but a 2 hour train ride north. Dawn Edwards, good to see you, sister. Hope all is well with you and yours. Total grid down long term, Hunter. And that's 9 out of 10 people unalived in the first year. Darwinism would reign supreme. Amai's good to see you. Good times here on Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. Great oldies. If you're new here, there should be a subscribe button up here somewhere. We are on the hunt for 10,000 subscribers, believe it or not, and 1 million views. NYC was flooded. Never heard anything about it being as bad as it is now. Judith, yeah, there's. Listen, the weather events are getting more extreme. The planet is still changing. We're still coming out of an ice age, right? We'll be a tropical paradise once again. That's we gotta fight climate changing. How are you gonna fight natural fucking evolution? Let's just throw all your money at it. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'd rather just prepare for natural evolution, and if things get bad enough, well, then I'll live in the fucking basement, and the house up top will just be a flat spot, right? We'll go underground. The fucking Hopi did it. Everybody did it. They didn't have modern conveniences. Sticks and strings. You're in the sticks, and people are getting deleted every day around here. Holy shit, King Corso. You're in the body dumping sticks. Bad bobber, you're like in the Adirondacks, right? The Adirondacks are like that. The population of the town triples in the summertime. They call us flatlanders. Oh, no kidding, Trout Slayer. That's crazy. Yeah, tourist town, USA. I am where New York City people vacation, right? I'm where you send your kids for fucking summer camp. I'm surrounded by fucking kids' summer camp. Fuck them kids. My biggest concern is that something happens while all these kids are at camp. My biggest concern is Indian Point Nuclear Facility. When Fukushima Daiichi blew its top during the tsunami and earthquake years ago, I paid real close attention to that because, well, I got one of those motherfuckers right down the Hudson River from me. So that's a real valid concern. When that thing went off, the Japanese government asked its citizens to stay uh, 25 miles away, right? And that was their standpoint for 24 hours. Um, After that 24 hours, I remember President Obama back then came on the TV and said to any American citizen that is in Japan, we request that you stay at least 50 miles away from uh, from Fukushima Daiichi. While we respect their decision, we believe that you should stay 50 miles away. Dunkley, afternoon, good to see you. Um, so that's a concern of mine, having a nuclear power plant 50 miles from me, literally as the crow flies. I am right at the edge of what the US would evacuate if one of those things exploded. Right at the edge, surrounded by summer camps. Who do you think would accept refugees? They would commandeer any place that had beds or facilities like that, right? If they had to move massive people out of downstate and move them upstate. I would be the tip of the spear. That's a concern for me, right? There's one of the scenarios that I rattle around in my head. What if something happens with that nuclear power plant while the kids are here? All these frantic parents are going to come flying upstate to retrieve their children because the summer camp isn't. I mean, they could organize an evacuation pretty quick. They have access to, the school buses and stuff are on speed dial for those guys. So they would indubitably load up the buses and take them somewhere where I don't know. Um, and then they would have a regathering of the families later. But something that really concerns me. Um, Lorraine Diaz, yes, I think they would use any empty space that was still occupiable, right? If you had to evacuate that many people from down there, honestly, I got to be honest with you, they don't plan on evacuating fucking anybody. Evacuations will happen from independent business owners and things like that. People who say, yeah, it's not safe here. We need to get out of here. Chris Laird, it's still in the shutdown process, and that takes up to 10 years for them to shut that thing down. And then the fuel is all still stored on site until they can do something like that, right? Redemption Dawn, Dreyer's near. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Um, that's a big concern for me. A nuclear power plant 50 miles away is a concern. Um, Evacuations are concern because I'm, like I said, I'm right at that freaking line and surrounded by summer camps. So there's a lot of things that could be dropped on my doorstep. Being sandwiched between Albany and New York City, it's not a good look for you, bro. Living in the breadbasket. That's a great look for me. Honestly, there's more apple trees and cows around here than there are fucking people, so I got that going for me. Um, Concerns, I got plenty. Plans, I got plenty. Plenty. STP, the only ones you would have to worry about is the ones on Lake Ontario. There's a couple of them up there. Good to see you, Dana. Cane Corso, yeah. Well, that's why it's important to give a shit about other people, right? I care about humanity as a whole, um, not just myself. Chris Laird, appreciate you. Chris, I dropped some new bug out plans. I'd like you to take a peek at them and let me know your thoughts, especially you being a first responder and everything. Really love to know your thoughts on it. Amen, STP. Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? Oh, good God. Oh, I forgot. These chairs are packable. So when shit hit the fan, I can just fold them up and get them out of here. This was my Father's Day present. Fucking awesome. Love these chairs. Thanks, kids. Chris Laird in the Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival Facebook group, the private one. You will find in the pinned comment section a long description with a PDF file attached to it. That PDF file is going to contain printable versions and an explanation, basically the instructions on how to use these worksheets to your advantage. Winter Homestead, good afternoon. Good to see you. Had to clean my Media 5000 BTU window air conditioner filter. Yeah, you got to keep them clean. Dana, let's prep. They have 52 minutes in. I'm not surprised. YouTube will not send out notifications for my videos. Um, I'm just thankful y'all are still subscribed, and be totally honest with you. When I subscribed to a channel about a week or so ago, and when I clicked the notification button, it said that if I hadn't watched the videos in the last 2 weeks, that it wouldn't give me notifications. I thought that was really weird. So, if for instance a creator goes on vacation and doesn't post for 2 weeks, nobody's going to receive notifications. It's almost as if the creator would have to start over from scratch because no subscribers would get notified. Actually, here on the channel, believe it or not, majority of the viewers are new. They're not subscribers. They're not subscribed to the channel, and being subscribed really helps us. So if you like the content here and you want us to stick around, I hope you hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, come back, leave us a comment. I want to hear from you. Everybody has something to add to the topics at hand, different scenarios that they've thought of that, well, nobody else has because you've thought of that. Or different things that you've heard that you think might be helpful or beneficial. It's fantastic. That's what makes the community better is you. You make the community better. Not me. It's you. And it's this damn spam. Korean barbecue. I gotta go get the teriyaki one. That's a good challenge right there. Taste test. The spam shootout. Korean barbecue versus teriyaki. Judith, yeah. I thought they put a moratorium on data centers here in New York. That's what Kathy Hochul said. And then she's building a nuclear power plant too. Well, powered AI fucking data centers. They speak. What do people want to hear? No, fuck them. People want to hear? Fuck them. this side of the mouth with one thing and fuck you in the other. That's Kathy Hochul. That's politicians, period. End of story. Some guidelines on fried spam. I got you, Paul Conroy. Major Northeast power disruption due to data centers in the last few days. Woo. Oh, K. Paul says become a member and you'll get your notifications. Word up, K. Paul. My man, giving out the solid advice. I think it's like $2 a month or something like that. I don't think it's too awful bad. Forked tongues, yeah. 100% SRD. You show me a politician and I'll show you the fucking liar. Whatever they got to say to get your votes. Judith, yeah, the all electric New York push was upheld, and they're going to barrel forward with it, man. Any building under 7 stories will have to be fully electric. The bitter critter, what up? Long time no see. Hope all is well. Appreciate you being here. You got to mix it up every once in a while, content creators. Go live at a random time. Different to go vertical. Go from your phone. Go from somebody else's fucking house on their IP address, right? Alexia Alexander, why the mass surveillance? Well, for total and absolute control, of course. There's nothing more that the people in power want than to control everything you say, do, see, and everywhere you fucking go. They want total control over every aspect of your life. Lawnmower races coming by the house. Oh, yeah. Little girl on a lawnmower with dad or grandpa. Nothing better. Yeah. They're literally building the prison walls around us. Fucking crazy. Is that a grandpa? I don't know. There's 2 types of people that drive kids around on lawnmowers. Dads and grandpas. City prepper. Amen. Keep the infighting going. Bad bobber. No, the drones are much more high pitch. Ask me how I know. 125 can tell you. All of a sudden, there's one over a swimming pool. Alexia Alexander, you got something to hide. The guy that mows your lawn, you give him $20 cash and don't report it. Sooner or later, they're going to hold that against you. Right? Or Manuel ain't supposed to be here cutting grass, and he been taking money on the side. Not only does he mow your lawn, he's mowing everybody else's lawn. And once the digital surveillance is in place, then everything is tied to the banking system with AI. Everybody is tracked and traced and has fucking hundreds of AI agents that scour their everyday lives looking for infractions and faults and, well, double speak and double think. And man, you can't just have that. Alexia, I would implore you to read the book 1984 by George Orwell. That's the future that's coming. He wrote about this right after World War II. City Prepper 101. No, I don't think if they take out the president, it would cause a revolution. I think it might cause some minor skirmishes, but I don't think it would I don't think it would call the revolution. We are far too comfortable to revolt against the system that's building the prison around us. Comfort and convenience are what keeps us complacent. When the power grid fails, because someday it will, right? Whether that's by a non state actor, by activists, whatever or natural means, right? Hurricane, tornado, earthquake. Oh, Alexia, read it again. It's much more relevant now than it was years ago. City prepper, yeah, a bread and circus. The bread is stale, and we're all really fucking tired of the clown show. The comfort, the convenience, the turning the lights on, the not having to go collect your water from the stream down the road. Um, Comfort and convenience equals complacency. Complacency equals what you allow is what will continue. Having a bug out is good. Alexia, I would say having a evacuation route is good. Having some items in a bag that you can grab quick and survive on for a couple days if necessary is always good. But more so having places to go, right? Places to go in every direction because danger could come from anywhere. Places to go in all directions. That's a big one. A plan, or two, or three, or four, for communications, for evacuations, for returning back to home. You know, we were doing bug out weekends up here in the woods in upstate New York, and we were doing it in conjunction with the New York City Preppers Network. And one of the folks in the Preppers Network reached out to me and said, "Well, how am I supposed to get upstate to come to this thing?" I said, "Well, how are you going to bug out of the city if you ever had to?" I never heard from that person again. Um, you know, and it struck me because I live rural. You know, we have to have vehicles here. We have to keep them in running order and, you know, keep things going. So it's, it boggles my mind that people don't own a car, right? Or even have access to one. And they've lived, you know, 50 plus years with no vehicle, no vehicle at all. Mass transit for everything, walking or mass transit. I'm like, holy shit. So you've never even been out of the fucking city. You don't even know how to get out of the city. It's one of the trains that stays above ground. Teriyaki, you have a great day, sister. Stay safe. Safe travels to you. It's you know, people don't even think about this stuff. That was one of the statistics that I learned is that 8 out of 10 people have never even thought about preparedness. Never even thought about it. You live at the base of Mount Marcy in the Adirondacks for 24 years. Alexia, that's where to be. Good to see you, Vanessa Kitty. Amen, CUCV Farmer. Any way you can. Use every tool at your disposal. Eight out of 10 people have never even thought about preparedness. And the biggest shocker is they never plan to. They never plan to even think about preparedness. Somebody will take care of it. 8 out of 10. The last 2 out of 10, one of them has thought about preparedness and doesn't plan to do anything about it. The last one has thought about preparedness and has done something about it. Only 2 out of 10 people have even thought about it. Only 1 out of 10 people are actually doing something about it. Be the 1 out of 10. Be the 1 out of 10. Think about it. Do something about it. Do you want to be fucking helpless? Is that your MO? I'm just going to be helpless and somebody will help me. Listen, I'm doing all of this because my helping time is now. Now I'm here to help you. Now I'm here to teach you. Now I'm here to share every fucking thing I've learned, everything I've found with you. So hopefully you can learn a little something from it, even if it's what not to do, right? I'm not going to do what Mike did. That's fine by me. Different strokes for different folks, man. Preparedness is extremely personal. Looking at this can makes some people want to vomit. I personally don't give a shit. Sue me. That's a very good thing to be doing. I hope it goes very smoothly for you and works extremely well, holds up for years to come. Enjoy your gardening. Awesome, Vanessa. CUCV Farmer, you're meeting the 1 out of 10, right? You go to a prepper meetup, you go to a bug out weekend, you go to a prepper yard sale, a self-reliance expo, a convention, anything like that, you're meeting the 1 out of 10. Hopefully, those 1 out of 10 are bringing a whole bunch of 2 out of 10s with them. Amen, Chris Laird. That's big. They might not like to do it right now because dad's there to do it, but if they know how to do it in a pinch, they're going to make it happen. Joe DeFazzo, I'll take all non-wanted spam. Good to see you, Joe. Thank you for being here, my friend. Listen, Joe's apocalypse is not going to be bland. He literally makes and sells spices, soup mixes, all kinds of cool stuff, man. Joe's my guy when it comes to that in the apocalypse. Yep. Amen, Paul Conroy. Country boy can survive. I also learned the other day that kids don't learn anymore through osmosis, hearing about you doing something. They need to actually be shown and taught things individually. Oh, Alexia Alexander, listen, this is the People's Republic of New Yorkistan. The only thing that I am allowed to fight with is harsh language here, and even that could be a problem. And peace be upon you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Harsh language and a good pair of Nikes to run the fuck away with. Vanessa Kitty, yeah, I think that's their plan. Is all electric, then they can just freeze everybody to death once it's, you know, that cold. My home was actually converted to all electric heating 2 years ago. Well, they removed the furnace. They didn't remove my wood stoves. KP Heathen, here in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan, in order to purchase ammunition, you must undergo uh, a national instant criminal background check and pay a $5 fee to buy ammunition in New York. You have to take a background check to buy ammo. Welcome to the People's Republic of New Yorkistan. Leaving so soon? Was it something we taxed? City Prepper. Garage sales are a great way to do preps on the cheap. 100%. Cannot deny that whatsoever. And getting a Jackery 500 at a garage sale, brand new in a box for 150 bucks. Winning. Alexia, yeah. Any experience is good experience, right? Oh, you got background checks for ammo in California too, huh? Fun time. You know what it's all about. Did they put the micro stamping law into effect yet? They're also trying to outlaw, or maybe they did outlaw, sales of Glock handguns here. Fucking crazy. More and more draconian every day. Dawn Edwards, have a great day. Tell Rick I said hello. Hope all is well. Alexia Alexander, you learned skills that most people would never even entertain if you were in the Marine Corps or if you retired from the Marine Corps. I guarantee you learned a lot there that most people would never even know. In CT, you must apply for an ammo certificate. See, that's how this is. That's how this is all going. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dawn. I hope Rick gets it done in record time. Ooh, learn how to harvest 18650 batteries and make your own battery bank. Right on, K Paul. Oh, you got a phishing scam, Donald? I'm sorry. Yeah, it sucks though, K Paul. You shouldn't have to run out of your state to try and get things cheap or affordable or not with fucking tyranny attached, right? Drip style oil stove and a heated tent. Oh, that's awesome. Yep, no mail order ammo here anymore, Alexia. That's gone. You got it, Dawn. Have a great day. I think New Hampshire and Maine are probably the last two. Vermont, kind of, but they're, you know, the people, the liberals who could hack the woods, they went to Vermont. They didn't go any further. That's the good news. Um, but yeah, City Prepper can't even get a BB gun shipped to Chicago. You can't get an airsoft rifle shipped to New York. Um, that's interesting. But you can still get a fully automatic BB gun sent to your front door. That's no problem for now. Vanessa Kitty, I'm glad to hear the solar panels are doing good. You couldn't get a slingshot from Amazon because it had the word weapon on it. Holy shit. They did that a while back here, fun time. All the toy guns, anything realistic. 125 Livingston man got himself one, and it is the coolest fucking shit ever. So fucking cool. I'll tell you right now, if you buy one, definitely go CO2 powered and buy as many CO2 cartridges as you can get because they are just so much fucking fun. Arc Wild, man, survival, good to see you. Oh, shopping on Joe's site right now will probably be next week before I order. Right on, STP. Yeah, Joe DeFazo has a great website. Lots of spices, lots of stuff on there, man. Dana, no, not yet. I don't need a license for a BB gun yet, but they're working on it. You do need a semi-automatic rifle permit for anything semi-automatic in New York. Big bore air rifles. Something else to look into. That's a fucking rabbit hole you can go down. You get stuck in that one head first. Feet kicking out the hole. Can't get out. TMT, what's good? We enjoying the great outdoors. Because of cottage laws, we can only ship to New York right now. Right on, Joe. Well, he can only ship to New York, but I'll send you anything you want from Joe's ship. Mossy Horn Hunter, no, just a cigar. It's one of these little guys. A Romeo and Julieta. They keep the bugs away. No, no doobie. Maybe later though. Fire it up. Ain't scared. Yep, I don't know, man. I don't know what comes of it, but I'm ready to roll the punches. You know what I mean? That's all we can be is as ready as we can be and try and maintain that level of that state of readiness. That's a tough one, maintaining it. That'll grind on you quick. Uh, she's up. Stranger danger. Dog's on it. That a girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. You're the best. You were able to buy Dragon's Breath 12 gauge shells, no more. New York, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. New York's crazy, man. If you don't already have it, you probably ain't getting it. Gotta be honest. And if you have it, well, shit, it's probably fucking illegal now. You ain't supposed to have it, mofo. How'd you get that? Right to jail. Right to jail. Right to jail. Archery. Learn some archery. Um, as primitive as you can, right? I mean, compound bows are cool, but they're technical and they break kind of easy. Yeah, they break kind of easy. So defend yourself with whatever you can. Know your laws, because here in New York, you defend yourself, you can go right to jail. You're going right to jail, and probably gonna stay there for a couple years, even if it was justified. It's New York, man. Hunter got a badass crossbow last year, right on. Oh, that's cool, Paul. I didn't know that they had ones that you could fill with a bicycle pump. That's pretty neat. Donald says Chook's Outdoor Adventure Channel is a great channel to watch because he has lots of gun range videos. Chook is in Alaska. Right on. That's right, fun time. Label everything. Alexia says maintain OPSEC at all times, buddy. You got it. Working on it. I mean, it is what it is. I don't have anything to hide here. That's for damn sure. Boone got a deer with a crossbow at 47 yards. That's a long one. That's a long one. I don't like taking long shots with archery equipment, and the crossbow still freaks me out, man. I've only killed one deer with a crossbow, and I got to be honest with you, he was like fucking 5 feet away from me when I squeezed the trigger. It was all brown, and I'm just thankful that I hit him in his vitals, and he didn't go very far. So my son was with me too. So yeah, no permits for. Oh, you missed the cigar too, cigar girl. I just finished up a little Romeo and Julieta. Sorry. And we got it. We found out today that we need to do the spam challenge, Korean barbecue spam versus teriyaki spam taste test. I think I'll grill it. I don't think I'll cook it in the house. I think I'll cook it on the gas grill. Safety first, right? Dana, let's prep. You know, I live in a development. I'm surrounded by homes, and we do get nuisance wildlife here, right? Um, I've had rabid raccoons at my door New Year's Day. That was a good one. Called the DEC. They told me to hit it with a car. I'm like, dude, it's at my front door. I can't exactly drive up on the porch and run it over, man. Um, I thought it was crazy, but they're like, just hit it with your car. It's the safest way. Yeah, fun time. I hope you come back for that one. That'll be fun. Um, it's spam though. A little wine. I think I'm gonna need something a little stronger to get that one down. Um, yeah, yeah. Totally lost my train of thought. The squirrel got me. I heard the garbage can rolling and lost it. It's gone now. Third Circuit Court of Appeals struck down New Jersey's assault weapon magazine ban. Unconstitutional. SCOTUS will be backing that up by June 2027 at the latest. I found that they really don't care, right? They don't care. Legislator will write unconstitutional law, pass it, knowing that it's going to take 7 to 10 years to make its way through the legal system and be found unconstitutional. And then, just like New York, they'll be like, oh, you thought that was bad? Hold my beer. Great fun. Listen, my son will do the same thing. Nikki, good to see you. Yeah, that's the brakes, kid. That did sound like a big wheel coming down the driveway, didn't it? King Corso, they put the law out, takes years to fix. You're absolutely right, King Corso. Spam cooked as stir fry over rice. STP, it's the comfort, the complacency, the people who told you don't talk about politics and religion. Don't talk about politics and religion. Don't talk about politics and religion. Every single one of them worked for the fucking CIA. No, I'm just kidding. But they probably did, though. That's where that rumor mill started. Get people to pay less attention to the government because they knew if we stopped paying attention, they could destroy the constitutional republic. And then it would only take a couple generations for people to believe that we lived in a democracy, not a representative republic. worked. It worked. The Republic is dead. Little crisp to it. Amen, Dana. That's what it's got to be for me. Sliced fairly thin and cooked. Well cooked. I know it's already cooked. But my son will go out a can of Spam with just a fucking spork. He's got one of them K-bar camping sporks. There's a confirmed kill on one of those things. Fucking Marines. Kill people with anything. K-bar spork. Yankee, I'm telling you, we're gonna do it, man. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do Korean barbecue versus teriyaki spam. Just straight up cooked, no fancy, no flavoring, no nothing, no salt, no pepper, no ketchup. Just spam as it God intended it. Fucking cooked like a motherfucker. CUCV, man. Listen, there's some rabbit holes we could go down with the Constitution, man. I think we need a new Bill of Rights for the modern age. Another, 10. Another 10. Really cement shit. So these fucking assholes get the point. Oh, spam was a treat in your high school on Maui. Yeah, I bet. That's that's where spam got its jam from, right? City versus angry love spam. Yeah, that's a good way to get punched in the face. Dude's hands are like this fucking big too. You don't want to catch those hands. That's like your whole face. Boone says I've been chopping cabbage, kale, and broccoli leaves to add to dog food. Right on. Supplement any way you can, man. The dogs don't mind it. They like green beans too. Green beans, sweet potatoes, things like that. There's a lot of things that you can feed your pup that they would be very happy with that you could probably grow in your garden, right? Great job, Boone. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. As long as the Doge is happy and no dietary mishaps, right? The husky spits the green beans out. Yeah. Them wolf dogs, man, they just want the meat. Give me the meat. Any little furry critter. Ah, Paul Conroy. Yeah, the pumpkin. Yep. My pup loves pumpkin. When I was younger, I had two Siberian Huskies. Great, great dogs. Not barkers, talkers, but not barkers. J3GS Farm, what's good? Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Um, they hated water. Hated water. If they got wet, they would just freak the fuck out. And I think that's biological in them. Where they are normally from, if you got wet, it was like a death sentence, right? If those dogs got soaking wet, it was a death sentence. They were going to freeze to death. Um, so getting wet, they would just freak. In the People's Republic of Canada, Stan, it's even tough to acquire anything. I believe that. Yeah, that was my thoughts, Nikki. I don't know. Spam cheeseburgers are awesome. I don't know. We could do that. We could do that one. But I want to do them individually. Nothing added to them. Just a taste test. Honest taste test. Oh yeah, they're arguing across the road. That's my favorite. When the government is no longer serving, tear it down. Alexia, that's funny. That's a good one. Ben Franklin said, tax this dick. Well, one of the big ones that Ben Franklin actually did say was by failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Oh, they're blocking the neighbor's driveway. Yeah, they ain't gonna put up with that shit. Yeah, move your piece of shit car out of my driveway. Stain says, make your own spice blends and use your own herbs with Redmond salt. Much better for you. Uh, Thank you so much, Stain. I appreciate that. What birds are talking and singing in my area today? Well, the sparrows are here. They've got a nest up on the porch, so they are nearby. Stain, no, not currently flying any drones. There is some vehicle traffic nearby. We got some finches up here. That little guy you hear, I don't know exactly what they're called, but they run up and down the tree and eat the hell out of the bugs off the oak trees. The house wrens have been in the neighborhood. They didn't make it into the birdhouse this year. Usually we have house wrens that come here and hang out. We had some robins on the porch. The crows have been around a lot today. The bald eagles have taken off for the north. They leave here in the summertime and head north. They'll come back in the fall and they'll stay here through the winter and the spring. And then back to the north they go, do their eagle things. Um, a few of the ospreys have stayed around. There are a few bald eagles that are resident eagles that live here year round. But they do tend to disappear in the summertime. Gray fawn, yeah, the blue jays are here for sure. Yeah, this little guy on the tree, I don't know what he is, but he's a peeper. Kind of looks like a not a woodpecker, but similar hunting bugs on wood. Put a post about to light a cigar and I'll tune in. You got it, cigar girl. Yeah, I had just finished one when you must have smelled me putting the cigar out. Yeah, we recently got a bird feeder. We were not one to feed the birds before, but my neighbor did. And when they moved, my wife felt horrible for the birds. We would see them all come out here looking around for the food, and no food no more. So had to put them out here. Nuthatch and chickadees. Thank you, Grateful. Oh, you got ospreys nesting on top of the cell tower. Nicole DeFazo, yeah, yeah. The bird feeders can attract the bears. So if you live in an area where you have a lot of bears, got to be careful. Oh, YouTube live support says your live stream has broken community guidelines and account is now under investigation. I'm gonna screenshot that because that's great. Did you guys see that one too? That's a good one. It's literally at YouTube live support. Your live stream has broken community guidelines and account is now under investigation. Oh, I wonder what I did. Yeah, I did see that YouTube note. That's really interesting, and I think it's 100% bullshit. Oh no, YouTube, please don't do anything stupid. Let's see. I'm gonna pin that message. There we go. Thanks, YouTube live support. We'll leave that pinned. That's great. That's my favorite. Mm. Yeah, I pinned it, Dana. So we'll see if that's real. End live now to avoid a permanent ban. Oh, okay. Right, right, right. Because I'm violating all these terms and conditions right here. I wish you would. That's so funny. Yeah, it's fake. They couldn't even put a capital T on tube. Yeah, STP. I'm just gonna leave the message pinned. That's great. I got some screenshots of it too. Paul Conroy, have a great day. Be safe out there. You've broken community guidelines. We're gonna ban your channel. STP, no, they're viewers too. Donald, yeah, yeah, they keep their foot on my head. I don't care. Fuck them if they can't take a joke. How about that? J3GS. Yeah, fake and gay. Yeah, it broke commie guidelines. We're now under investigation. We'll add it to the stack of others. Listen, New York State monitors all social media, all videos, even fucking video game chats online. New York State Police monitors that with the fusion centers with the FBI. Swear to God. Yeah, it popped up in my chat too, Paul. It's pinned here at the bottom so everybody can see it when they come in. It's my favorite. And then they throttle the streams, right? Throttle them down. Oh, got to put the limiter on there. He doesn't pay YouTube back any money to promote his channel. No, because things should grow organically. Hmm. I will not pay to play. They want me to show them their Bob's and Vagine. Show Bob's and Vagine. Those were the days. That was my absolute favorite. I want to. Acid Rain says you want to swap wild stories with a hillbilly right now. Yeah, let's do this. The internet police are watching. Donald, 100%. Need to get a roost boost on the channel. Oh, you need to go to Albany, J3GS? I'm sorry. Please don't go to Albany. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to go there. It's like fucking dirty. Blech. The Dream Police? I was thinking the Thought Police. To hear, because I'd be thinking bad things about YouTube. You know, that they're thieves and liars and scumbags. That they throttle people's channels and shit. Had a friend double me on a week an old street strash trail bike. We run some deer that was on the road down. Had a half a gallon of shine in one hand and a foot, kicking a deer's ass going down the dirt road en route to a party. Acid Rain, that's pretty funny. Yeah, if you had had a GoPro on, forget it. That's it. You should just have AI remake it for you. Just keep telling it to redo it until it gets as close as you think it was, and then post that. That'd be sick. Brooklyn girl, good to see you. Johnny Highwoods, you should be taking it easy. The Highwood farm needs you, so stay in tip top shape, brother. King Corso, yeah, probably. Still be worth it. A stain, yes, our government needs our data too desperately to cyber attack us. Yes. Yes, 100%. 100%. So that's why our government wouldn't do that. But a foreign government who knows how much money they make off of our backs every single day, selling our data, um, and using the sale of our data as a backdoor to spy on everybody. That's the best part. So I think I've been here listening the whole time and learning about human beings. Thank you, Brooklyn girl. Well, you learn about me. The 9 levels of Miguel. Tell it like it is. You got it, cigar girl. Tis fucked. Everything's fucked. Oh, nobody gets out of life alive. We're all gonna die. So we might as well have an incredible voyage while we're here. That's my goal. Live a little. Had a cop show up at my door for videos my son was posting about kicking cats years ago. Holy shit. Tell him to get fucked, commie. Well, animal cruelty is real. Um, Canines have been found to be actual family members here in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan, so I get it. Yeah, I would unalive someone for my dog. Uh, Maggie, yes, same here. I cannot wait to share that link out and be there in person to support my sister. Are those meta glasses? No, these are Oakleys that I got from a Hunt Vault box, believe it or not. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have a pair like this. These are pretty fancy for me. Um, I'm not a fancy sunglass guy, but I love these ones. Yankee. Got to watch out for them. All of a sudden, one day we had 3 different little tiny baby mice just appear on the fucking living room floor. I don't know where the hell they came from. He wasn't kicking the cats, just reposting those that were. No shit, King Corsa. Sparrow's back. Both of them, mom and dad. All the kids have moved out. Acid Rain says, I'd use the defense of spreading road danger awareness to the deer. Ah, Brooklyn girl, don't get overwhelmed by it. Listen, don't let fear not, Brooklyn girl. Fear not. Remember that. Fear not. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. God has got us, and we do not need to be afraid. He will provide for us no matter what. Things may change, things may get a little weird, but we're going to get through it. Fear not. Fear is what holds us back. Well, I'm so glad that YouTube live support came in and told me that my live stream was violating community guidelines. I didn't like your community guidelines anyway. All right. Acid Rain says, your turn. Give us something wild. Let's see. We went fishing for a friend of mine during a friend of mine's bachelor party. We were up in the Finger Lakes of New York. We rented some small boats with outboard motors. The groom, myself, the best man, and the groom's future brother-in-law were in a boat fishing for smallmouth bass in Fifth Lake, hammering fish all morning, floating around. Found these nice little islands that real steep drop offs next to them, so we were hammering fish up there. The groom's future brother-in-law says, "Hey, I gotta get to shore. I gotta go to the bathroom." So, all right, man. Well, we'll bring you up to the big island and drop you off. So we float up to the big island and finally find a place we can get the bow of the boat close enough to shore that he can hop out and step onto this big island. So the brother of the groom hops onto the island, and it's like, all right, man, we're just gonna float off so we don't crash into the rocks, and we'll just fish out here until you're done. We ain't paying no attention, man. Go find a good spot to handle your business. 15 minutes goes by, 20 minutes goes by, 30 minutes goes by. No sign of the dude. He's just straight gone. Straight gone. I mean, it's a fairly nice day, but it's a little breezy, a little bit chilly. And we're at 40 minutes, 45 minutes, no sign of this dude. I'm like, yo, we have to go check on him. You know, it's been a long time. Dude's not handling his business. I hope he didn't get hurt or something. Maybe he fell. We got to go check on him, dude. So we get back closer to the island. We're about 100 yards offshore, off the island, and we float back towards the island and yell for him, yo, say, be right there. Okay. What's up, man? You good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Homeboy comes back. He was fully clothed when he left. There is nothing left on my dude except a pair of shorts. No shirt, no socks, no shoes. It's all gone. Just a pair of shorts. Gets in the boat. I'm like, yo, what? Dude, where's your clothes? He says, I fell in it. I fell in it. I had to throw everything away. It's all buried under the leaves behind that rock. Yep. Homeboy had to drop deuce on this island and was going to use one of his socks. And then when taking his shoe off, he slipped. And landed back first in his own doo-doo. And then had to get rid of his shoes, his socks, his shirt, his underwear. The only thing that was salvageable was his freaking shorts. Thankfully, he had some shorts and didn't have to fashion some out of his shirt. So we're thankful about that, and thankful that he didn't try to jump back in the boat covered in his own doo-doo. I mean, it's not kicking a deer, but yeah, that was a rough one. Johnny Iwoods, I'm saying. Um, but you know, City Prepper. This was years ago, man, decades ago, before I had even thought about preparedness. You know, I had fishing poles and backpacks and camping gear, but um, prepared I was not. At least maybe back then I would remember to bring some bug spray, right? But yeah, that was long before the preparedness days. Nowadays, there's a roll of TP in the ram boxes of the truck. There's one in the backpack. There's fucking 500 napkins in the glove box. Um, Prepared is the word for it because, well, you know, shit happens. shit happens. There is a chicken laying an egg right across the street. Boone. That was a good one. Yeah, it was a crappy outing. Thankfully, we didn't catch any crappies that day. That must be a big ass egg. You can hear the other chickens over there like cheering around. Like, yeah, you go, girl. Hilarious. KP says it's funny. COVID, everybody stocked up on toilet paper, and now we got explosive diarrhea lettuce, and nobody's stocking up on toilet paper. Acid, dude. Acid rain, yeah. That was when he said I fell. He's a big guy, 6'7", 6'8". I mean, just a big dude. And for him to say I fell in it. 125, there's a small group of them. So Cynthia has chickens, not Sophia. Cynthia has a couple of chickens up there. It's that magic time of the day, Johnny Hidewood. It's time to drop eggs. Double yolker. I'm saying, Nikita, those are the best ones. Double yolker. I think I'll kill this stream when I get to 100 likes. I'll turn it off then. So that way, when I come back and look at it later, it can tell me that I have 25 views and 100 likes. That's my favorite. Double tap your screen if you haven't yet. We're trying to get there. It's time to start thinking about dinner already, right? Oh, thank you, Stain. Appreciate it. If you're not on iPhone or Android, there should be like three dots up here somewhere, and the like button is hidden behind those on the verticals. Jill, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. JTEMT. I'm doing, man. Busy. Busy as a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, but I'm doing. Happy to be sitting on my tuchus here today. Oh, thank you, Johnny. I see that Miss Catskill NY Prepper has her food dryer up, or freeze dryer, not food dryer, up and running. And I was begging her. I told her I would buy all the cakes and candies and ice cream, but I have Mylar and will travel. Uh-huh. Yep, I'm bringing the bags, Johnny. I need my snacks. Gotta have my snacks. Can't live without my snacks. Freeze dried Charleston chews. Take all of the sticky of a Charleston chew away, because that's the only crummy part about a Charleston chew. Um, yeah, it's the sticky part, right? Stuck to your teeth. I mean, the chocolate, fucking amazing. The marshmallows, fucking amazing. Acid Rain, appreciate it. Not many people accept the challenge of telling a good story. Hopefully, it was a decent story. I'm not going to say it was a good story, but there's a million more. Stick around, my friend. Appreciate having you here, Acid Rain. There should be a subscribe button up here if you're new. Smack that. Hit the all notifications. Maybe you get one, because even the people who have them um, selected, they don't get them. William K's The Skittles are good. The Charleston Chews, man, is fucking next level, bro. Incredible. They puff up like little footballs. Have I seen Europe, The Last Battle yet? No, I have not. Not much of a movie watcher, to be honest with you. Although I did go and watch Disclosure Day in the theaters. That was a really good movie. Nope, I have not seen a lot of movies lately. The movie I saw before that was Civil War. I watched the Civil War movie in theaters, and then the next movie that I watched in theaters was Disclosure Day recently. Stay Dead says it's a documentary worth the watch. I promise. Check it out. I'll definitely check it out. Yep, we're going for 100 likes, and then I kill the stream. So double tap that because I need a snack. Oh, I woke the beast. She says, "Did you say my favorite word?" Huh. Hi, sweetie. She said, "You talking about my favorite thing?" Sweetie, whoa, just haven't been to the movie since Dark Tower came out. Oh, STP. Oh, you want a snack? Oh, I know you do. You love snacks. Oh, sweet little baby. Thank you. My sweet, sweet puppy. Oh, yeah. You want to go in the house? Yeah. See, she talks to me. She's got a voice. All right, be careful. I don't want you to fall down when you turn around. I'll just let you in the house. I got to let her in the house. She wants to go in the house. Wants a snack. Let's go get her a snack. Come on. You guys come with me. Oh. Come on, little sweet baby. Let's go get you. And let's go in the house and get you a snack. It's not a dog. She's my princess. She's my fur child. She's the best. Yankee, you be poaching new movies off the internet? I'm not mad at you, bro. I just, listen, if the video editing computer went down, I'd be in big trouble. Here you go, sweet baby. Here's your snack. My sweet little baby. There you go. Enjoy. Snack time. 15 years ago for the kids, Johnny, the theaters aren't just for the kids. They're for us, too, to go sit down and hang out and just fucking take a break for an hour and a half, right? Eat some popcorn, have a soda. Maybe grab some of the overpriced candy. They got leather heated recliners with massage. The Snorador. Yeah, you got it, King Corso. I'll be right back in. We're going for 100 likes, Boop. Come on, you come with me. She's such a good girl. She just hangs out. You see the sweetest little baby. Sweetest little baby. Huh. Yeah, keep an eye on them. Oh, that's Cynthia. Huh? Cynthia coming home. She's going to be excited. She's got eggs to get. Cynthia does. She sure does. Sweetest little baby. Yeah, I love you too. Sweet little baby. What didn't I see, Brooklyn girl? I'll get right back to it. Hang on. Brooklyn girl asked me a question. Where'd it go? I'm scrolling. How do the views work? Going back to older videos and watching help. Brooklyn girl, sometimes it does. Sometimes it does, but they tend to tamper with the views that I get on the streams, right? So at one point there was 50 people here for half an hour or so, right? So that would be 25 views on an hour-long live stream. I don't know how they go about calculating this stuff, but when I shut this off and I go back to YouTube Studio and say an hour, nothing. It'll tell me I've got 25 views and 100 likes, right? Bad Bobber saw it the other day. I had finished one of these vertical streams, shut it down, and then he came back to comment on it, and I think it was at 25 views and 50 likes or something like that. Yeah. Brooklyn girl, no, that's okay, sister. I appreciate it. I really, really do. But all good, man. All good. It's just YouTube doing their thing. And honestly, I think it's just the disconnect between what I see, it reaches their servers. They count everything and do it. Auntie, good to see you. Running in the theaters from the fire exits wearing Scream outfits. Chick-fil-A's are the most fun. Funny stuff, man. Good to see you, Auntie. Hope all is well. We're going for 100 likes and then we shut this bad boy down. Kane Corso, yeah. It's really weird. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'll do one of these vertical streams, which is supposed to get promoted in the YouTube Shorts feed, but I don't know. I don't know. Brooklyn Girl, I think they're robbing from the smaller creators and throttling things to make it appear one way while they make more off it in reality. Show the advertisers one thing, show the content creators another, and then they have the real books in the back where they know they're making money and they need that money to pay the Mr. Beasts and folks like him that are on here. They're making huge money. Huge money. Mossy Horned Hunter says, I saw you in the shorts today. The live stream or just one of my shorts? I've been really trying to put the shorts out there because I know it brings in new subscribers. Brooklyn Girl, yeah. Listen, me and a whole lot of other people put into the Federal Trade Commission when they were concerned about people getting throttled or their content snubbed on social media because of, oh, Hummingbird just stopped to take a break. That's so cool. That's the second time this week I've seen that. Let's see if we can get him on the camera. He is right up there on the wire. See him hanging out there? That's a hummingbird. How cool is that? Right next to the... Ooh, and he gone. Crazy. Some car content creators make 80K on a video. Damn. I make like 80 cents. Yeah, honestly, the channel would not make any money if it wasn't for the members and the donations. The members and the donations. Shadow Door. What are you doing, girl? Come here, sweet baby. Mossy Horn Hunter says, is that a flock camera? No, that is off-grid communications. That is a solar mesh-tastic node. Rum Runner, good to see you, brother. Hey, get out of there. Get out of there. There's no lawn snacks here. Come here. Get over here. Come here. There's no yard snacks. Cut it out. We don't eat stuff off the ground, okay? Please and thank you. Good golly. I do have really good video of a hummingbird that I'll post in a short when I'm done here. I totally forgot to post it on YouTube. No, that thing works great, Mossy Horn Hunter. I've got those, I've got them all over the Hudson Valley, man. I be making my redundancy networks. Y'all can go with no comms. I'm going to have communications when the grid goes down. My own, because I put them all up. Oh man, sounds like, yep, that is my truck. Hey, no, you stop right there. Miss, stop. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Don't you move. Don't move. No, you stay put. No. No. Johnny Highwoods, I heard the same thing. Nikita, you have a great day. It was really good to see you again. She can't stay away from the boy child. Gotta go see him. Incredible. Thank you, Brooklyn girl. Appreciate you too. That's awesome, Mossy Horn Hunter. Any way you can. Cane Corso, same here. Same here. We're 5 likes away from getting to kill this stream. 5 likes. 5. Double tap your screen if you haven't already. The squirrel cartel in the city, they can be rough. What's up, dude? Oh, come on, Shadow. Come here. Snake? Big one or a little one? Oh. What color? Oh, a garter snake? Cool. Do you undo your like and put it back in? I don't know.
Guy said we did such a good job.
Oh, awesome.
That we have another multi-million-dollar job to do.
That's awesome. Making cream cheese frosting for the banana cake. Well, fine. I'll just keep it going then, STP. Let's go get ourselves a snack, shall we? Maybe we'll go for 110 likes then. Just keep the sucker rolling all day. Marathon stream. 96. And it goes down. They're taking them away. Did it work? Dana, yes, you have one less. We have one less. One less. So Cane Corso, it depends upon when you join the stream. That's usually how it goes. And we're going to do some cinnamon raisin bread. Toasted, of course. No, you're not supposed to have raisins. They're toxic to you. Miss Ma'am. No raisins for the Doge. This is my wife's new toaster. I better not screw this up. Toast level 4. 2 minutes and 51 seconds till cinnamon raisin toast. Joy of joys. I'm going to go use little boy's room. I'll be right back. Feel free to auction off whatever you see on the counter. Then wash your hands. Don't ever forget to wash your hands when you come out of the bathroom. That's just gross. Ooh, that bread smells good. Uh-oh, he's trying to auction off the new toaster. 25 for the knives and block. Oh, come on, Johnny Highwoods. Those are Heckle's knives, bro. You're severely underestimating that butcher block full of knives. Shadow of a rotating fan blade for 50 cents. Not the new toaster. Yeah, please. Yeah, I'm fresh. The coffee is cold and old. Not doing it. Got the same set for Christmas. Thing's awesome. Thing's awesome. Got to be honest. fantastic. Although I do feel that the knives could be a little bit thicker. They're like super thin. Putting them in the stainless steel dish drain, I've actually ended up bending the tip on a couple of them, so they could be a little thicker. Johnny Highwood's trying to make money. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it. There we go. We waited the whole couple of minutes and boom. Cinnamon raisin toast. Irish salted butter. Because that's the only butter, in my opinion. Salted Irish butter. Kate's or the like. Any Irish butter will do. Shadow's even excited about it. It's awesome. Jill, no, nothing. Planned obsolescence in everything, right? Unfortunately, disposable society. Everything's disposable anymore. Disgusting. Yeah, they found that when you made things to last, your company would go out of business because you can only sell so many of them. Good cinnamon raisin bread. Tearing it up. There she be. Ooh. Let's go. Jill, I've been buying non-disposable things. Trying to find them anyway. Like wooden spoons and spatulas, things like that, right? Kerrygold, that's another good one. Hummingbird with garlic butter and honey. You gotta catch one of them little suckers first. Good luck with that. I've definitely got to get Junior together for the spam invitational. Ooh, the dog hairs. How do you know it's homemade? They're good. One thing better, the Irish soda bread with that Kerrygold butter or Kate's butter. The sea salt. I already found that Made in America can opener. That's incredible. The Made in American can opener I have is a P51 to P38. Oh, SRD. Had to cut the mounting bolts off that 1955 toilet. If the toilet's in one piece, see if you can find a reclaim center. I know a lot of people, at least in my area, are looking to buy more reclaimed stuff. All those pastries that I bought are gone. Yes, Cigar Girl. They don't last long. When I go to the Rockland Bakery, it's fucking pastry week. We're having them shits for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert. Oh, your wife makes awesome soda bread? That's awesome, Run Runner. I ate them all, Cigar Girl. I was big old fatty. They were so good. I gotta take you guys back down. I gotta take myself back down there. I'm just gonna use you guys as an excuse to go there. Well, then it's definitely not a swing away, Jill. I used to see, I think I know what you're talking about, Dana. They used to actually mount to like the basement door frame or something, right? It's like a swing away can opener with a crank on it. "55 toilets don't have a gallon limit on a flush." Well, that's fine by me. I'm green jacket, gold jacket. Who gives a shit? Water conservation. Conservation. As long as my shit goes down the hole, I'm happy, right? Has red handles. Pull the handles apart, put it on the lid, and twist. Gotcha. Cool, Jill. Sounds super simple. No kidding, Yankee. That's amazing. Yeah, you get the right workings. Put a brick in the tank. Yeah, you're right, K-Paul. You can displace a lot of water by doing things like that. Some people actually find foam inserts for the tank, try and help them stop sweating and stuff like that. Worked fine until the wax seal failed. So, not necessarily an equipment failure, but just a breakdown of natural materials, right? SRD. That's not too bad. Yeah, the new things, planned obsolescence is in there. Oh, let me go grab a battery. Don't steal my bread. I'll be right back. Phone's about to die. We haven't hit 100 likes yet, so.
Pay the rest of my dues and I'm 50 in my pocket.
That's awesome. Junior is learning about hard work and how far money doesn't go. Okay, Paul, you get the hell away from my leaf blower. Stay away from my leaf blower. I live underneath oak trees, dog. I need a leaf blower or two. I put one frontwards and one backwards. You know, backpack on the front pack, and then double-handed Jetman. Gets the leaves out of here quick. Yeah, these are some big ass trees. Sorry, Dana. Have a great day, sister. So good to see you. Oh no, SRD. That's terrible. They're very expensive to replace too. Your son is on his way home from Hawaii. Safe travels. Safe travels to him, Rum Runner. OVP. We're doing cinnamon raisin toast. Chilling on the front porch, listening to the birds. Chatting it up. We think we're going to do a taste test, OVP. Korean BBQ SPAM versus the teriyaki SPAM. We ain't doing it right now, but it was brought up in chat, and I think that's a great idea. The cinnamon raisin toast is off the chain, SRD. It's really hearty bread too, so makes it even better. Loaded with freaking raisins, man. Look at that. The maple is your favorite, right on, Rum Runner. Yeah, I've never even seen the Korean barbecue one before, so. Freeze dried Pop Tarts. Shit. Gotta add that to the list. Tell Catskill Prepper. Mikey needs some freeze dried Pop Tarts. Had a couple strips of locker jerky, $35 a pound. Damn. BR 600. I don't know. What are you? Husqvarna. Don't really know the model number, K-Paul. Oh, that's a 150. And this one is a Huh. Doesn't say. Both Husqvarnas. Try Eastern European black bread. Johnny Highwoods. Earlier I had said that that's how you get punched in the face, and his fucking hands are like this big, so if he punches me in the face, it's like the whole face. Sorry, cigar girl. Hopefully it's not the bread. Just kidding. Deli bread, right on, Jill. King Corso, I can't disagree with that. I use maple syrup and honey to sweeten my barbecue. Super helpful. And I like the natural flavor of it versus any of that high fructose corn syrup shit. OVP, you like that? That's some trolls going around the tube, and something I wanted to keep there to show folks who showed up that there's some bullshit going around. That is a fake ass account posting things on your stream, trying to get people to shut their shit down. Just another terrible fucking tactic that they're using to try and bully creators into bullshit. Grape jelly in a barbecue. Okay, Paul, I never fucking thought of that, man. That was a great idea. Definitely get some hella sweetness out of that. Cigar girl is mad funny. Yeah, totally fake OVP. Don't buy into it. You see something like that, don't even react. Initially I'm like, oh shit, well, maybe they're really gonna shut this thing down. They ain't doing shit, bro. Yeah, a lot of fake there. OVP, don't buy into it. STP was modding at the time, and she was like, you want me to ban them? I don't think this is even real. SRD, you can't see the pinned message, really? Interesting. Let me see if I can repin. No, it just got unpinned. Yeah, YouTube live support. YouTube, like YouTube was one word, not two. No double capitalizing there. It says your live stream has broken community guidelines. Guidelines account is now under investigation. So stupid. I didn't know that honey and maple syrup were a good binder for spices. That's pretty cool. STP says it's pinned in the chat, not on screen like a regular live stream. Thank you, STP. It's all Greek. Oops. You did it. Still sitting at 99 on my side. Okay, Paul says 100. Making everybody hungry, eating toast. Making some people hungry, not eating toast. Everybody says it's 100. It's crazy. You flip through these streams, right? Vertical live streams. You're cruising through them, kind of doom scrolling, right? Come across this. Okay, Paul. I ain't gonna leave you that quick. They're stoked to hit 100 likes. Rarely happens, honestly. STP, just give it to me. I'll eat the frosting with a spoon. I'll dunk my cinnamon bread in that. Appreciate you, K-Paul. So, what I've noticed over the years, almost 6 years here on the YouTube, right? Paying attention to the things that go on YouTube, not just the content, but how YouTube handles the content, right? I wish I had some coffee, Miss Metal. I got a coffee cup here, but there's not coffee in it. So paying attention to the tube, the way things tend to work, right? What I've noticed is that you get about 10% of your subscribers view your videos. About 10%. So, 1,000 subscribers, 100 views on a video, about average, right? Unless somebody's content goes viral, then all bets are off. But the average video, about 10% watch, right? At Southern Tier Prepper, thank you. Appreciate it. So, with 10% watching and 9,000 plus subscribers on the way to 10,000, how is it that I get about 3%, 2%, 5%? It's because they're throttling things. They're throttling things. I am not search engine optimized by any means. But I feel like this is all being manipulated behind the scenes. SRD gets it. The Borg is here to rape your views. Thanks, Borg. Appreciate it. But you'll notice, Miss Metal, you know it. Definitely being manipulated. And YouTube will decide who sees this and who doesn't. I've had one video that took off. I'm not even going to say it went viral, because it didn't. Viral would be millions of views, in my opinion. Do something diff, good to see you. Viral would be millions of views, in my opinion. One video that took off. And it took off because I was talking about diesel shortages and the things that would happen. It wasn't on YouTube, I'll tell you that right now. It was not on YouTube. Chance Paladin. Good evening from the East Coast. King Corso, yeah, a governor or a limiter, right? Like, shall not exceed this. We can't have people listening to this guy. These people didn't pay, right? You got the free admission, base level, not allowed to grow organically. So they limit the reach, limit who can see, what they can see, how far it can be seen, how wide it can be seen. whether that content is liquid gold or not. YouTube has no fucks to give. They've got bills to pay and money to make. So they'll throttle you. But as a standard, about 10%. Bad Bobber, I'm there. 9,642. 9,642. It takes you to make channels grow. It takes your your sharing. That's the big one. The one piece of content that I had that went kind of viral talking about potential diesel shortages during COVID. Right? That was the big talk back then was, oh man, diesel could run out. Yeah, 7 to 10 days if the diesel runs out. 7 to 10 days. That's it. King Corso, yeah. They can't, they can't just set a number nowadays. Like if every video got 555 views, it's like a fucking dead given. They got it set to 555, right? So they can't do that. So they got these new fucking smart features and the algorithms and the bots and the AI agents that go in and Miss Metal, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't get to hang out on the porch and chat very much, but this is my equivalent to the fireside because by the time the fireside comes, it's too damn late and I'm whooped. They got to have something that can twist those numbers whatever way it wants, right? You look back at some of my video content. Some of those were big breaking news things that they never got anything, man. DB Cooper, no, I'm not quitting, man. It's even more of a fucking challenge to win now, right? The win would mean so much fucking more to me now than it would before because I know they're trying to keep me down. I know they're trying to silence what I have to say. But I will not pay them to promote these videos. I will not pay them to promote the channel. I will not participate in that game. But I'm certainly not going to quit putting out content that helps people get prepared. I am certainly not going to stop my live streams. I am certainly not going to change what I'm doing because somebody doesn't like it. Chance. They're dastardly. However, in your situation, I think I'd try it at least once. Hell, I would fucking pay the bill for you, my friend, just to see what happens. You're in a little different scenario. You have an actual physical product that somebody can pick up and better their lives with. I'm just a fucking guy who talks on the internet, right? Shoot me an email, Chance. Shoot me an email. I think you should try it. And I'd be willing to help by funding if I can. You should try it. Sorry, Chance, no tile today. Just Korean BBQ SPAM. Sorry, that's all I got for you. I thought about writing the book. I got a few little things I could do, but I give that shit away. I give that shit away, right? I I'm not by any means saying that you're gatekeeping knowledge, Chance. Nobody that's an author is. They're just presenting a well put together text bound version of something important, right? Miss Metal, there is a slight breeze here today, and it is just fucking perfect, sister. Just fucking perfect. Um, no, I don't think you're gatekeeping knowledge or secrets or anything like that. I don't want to do things like that. I don't want to put preparedness or survival related things behind a fucking paywall, right? I don't want to do that. So I make some things, and they're not super professional, but maybe it's a great starting point for somebody. That's my hope, is that some of these pamphlets and papers and packets and shit I've put together will help somebody somewhere. Um, and I've gotten incredible feedback on the worksheets that I put out from the community. Right, that's what matters the most, is constructive criticism from the community. New Tom Green song? No, I have not. Contra Affair, I have not heard the new Tom Green song. Boone says, crazy weather here, 68 degrees today. Johnny Prips, what up, brother? Hope all is well on your side of the mighty Hudson. Claim your XP. So STP, you claim your XP, right? Claim that, and you use that to hype people's videos. Yeah, you get your XP from comments and things and chats, I guess. YouTube's been doing some weird shit. They tried to turn this into fucking TikTok, right? We got G. Oh, sandwich. I forgot they were in there. The bags and stuff we can move right inside. I was just showing them off on the stream this morning. Clawfinger for the win. Chance Paladin, hopefully someday. Yeah. Oops. The flying freedom chicken. Now we're talking. Fuck yeah. He's got a bomb pop in his mouth, too. That's what I'm talking about. Oops. Using that XP. Appreciate it. Yardbirds, you do. You do. And I really do appreciate your witty banter. It's, and some, you got a lot of good points, too, my friend. Make people think. Ooh, a gold coin, the 4-leaf clover, and we're staying hydrated with the turtle. Oh yeah, this is great. Thank you guys. I'm gonna delete the pinned message now. "101 says this live stream has lasted longer than his 4th marriage. Well, I'm sorry he's not around anymore, 101. Yeah, that was the Flying Freedom Chicken. Cigar Girl. The Flying Freedom Chicken. Did you see the Magic Fire Starter? Magic Fire Starter. That came out really good. That's a real Bic later, too. Yeah, something with gifts, Cigar Girl. I don't know. YouTube's been doing their gift thing. You tap the gift box, says oops, and it'll give something. If your thing is full, there should be a gift box somewhere down here. Cigar girl, see if you can find one. A flying I don't give a F, yeah. That'd be a good one. Chance Paladin, yeah, more than likely just on mobile. Yeah, cigar. This is Romeo and Juliet mini cigar. Yeah, these ones are really good, Cane Corso. They're really expensive to get made, though. Really expensive. You don't get a break on them until you're at like hundreds of them.
Damn, you got mad back then.
Yeah, it's kind of like my thing, bro. I backpack. Oops gave us another flying freedom chicken with a bomb pop. Yes. Thank you, Oops. Another flying freedom chicken.
Oh.
Yep, me and Junior are playing the share a vehicle. We're sharing a car. Oh, we're sharing my truck.
Hey, you, shut up.
Oh, going with the boy child. A flying freedom chicken with a bomb pop, Kathy Williams. That thing was awesome. Or a cigar. Okay, Paul, really nice here in the shade. You know, I'm underneath the tree canopy on the porch. Slight breeze. Just freaking gorgeous. Ooh, Kathy, yeah, nicotine gum will get you. I know a few people who kicked smoking with nicotine gum and are now addicted to the nicotine gum, man. It's tough. It's tough. Hampton says, hot where you are. It's 102 here in Texas. No, I'm about, okay, Paul, about 80 breeze. I should go pretend to do stuff. Yankee, stay safe. K Paul says 57 this morning. Yeah. Nicotine gum will give you hella hiccups too. If you like eat or drink anything within like 10 or 20 minutes of chewing a piece of nicotine gum, you are going to get some of the worst fucking hiccups of your life. Johnny Highwoods is waiting for the Eagle to shit out his first Social Security check. Holy shit, man. Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I can fucking hear you screaming from here when you open it up how little it is. Damn. Fixing the fence in 103. Damn. Damn. 103. I couldn't do it. Couldn't fucking do it, man. It gets like 90 here, and I'm done. Like, done. Oh, grouchy KY guy. Good to see you. Yeah, that's really hot, DB. I mean, if that's what it's like and what you're accustomed to, Johnny says you will. Kathy Marshall, yeah, it was not easy kicking cigarettes for me. And my crutch, cigar, vaporizer. Vaporizer's the crutch. The cigar is the treat once in a while. I don't smoke cigars very often. Cigar Girl is upset that I don't smoke cigars that much, but not very often. 2 today, that's a record. Right on, SRD. Safe travels, brother. He's on to the fast food. That'll definitely make your blood sugar go whack. Cigar Girl, too funny. One of these days. Maybe I'll go for 3 today. Weather's supposed to take a turn for the crap here tomorrow. That's going to be a total fucking bummer. It's supposed to rain and thunderstorm all week long. Cigar Girl. Yeah, but not with tobacco in it. Just saying. Not with tobacco in it. Not with the tobacco in it. Wacky tobacco in it. That's what pipes are for. Johnny, you smoked a pipe for 20 years? No shit. My grandfather was a pipe smoker. One of my grandfathers was a pipe smoker. And the smell I'll never forget. The pipe tobacco, right? I'm pretty sure it was cherry flavored pipe tobacco back then. But yeah, smell I would never forget. Never forget. I remember when I walked, I was hired by a company. I was one of my first ever construction jobs. I was hired by a company and commercial plumbing. And I worked at the site until the job was just about done, right? And they're like, hey, they could really use a hand up at the shop in Latham. Would you be willing to go to Latham to work? Sure, I can do that. I'll take the drive. And they're like, all right, well, we'll pay you some mileage and stuff like that. So worked out pretty good for me. And Boone, thank you. Picture that while rowing a 100-year-old guide boat. Ew. The foreman, when I got there, his name was Mike. He was an old guy. I remember him because he had more wrinkles on his skin than anyone else I'd ever seen in my life. And he was telling, he's like, I see you smoke cigarettes. He's like, and that's okay, because guys who smoke cigarettes can work while they smoke cigarettes. He said, people who smoke a pipe, you fire them before they ever get up to the thing. Nope, you're not the guy we're looking for. He said, cigar smokers, they need too long of a break to smoke a cigar. No. He's like, but a cigarette smoker, he'll work with the cigarette right in his mouth. It's like, oh shit, this guy's got it down, huh? If you were a smoker. He wouldn't hire a pipe smoker or a cigar smoker, but he would hire a cigarette smoker in a heartbeat. Interesting. Oh, Boone, you're picking blackberries already? Mine are starting to change color. If you had my jam, don't do a diabetes test. Don't test your blood sugar. It's gonna go off the charts. A pipe cigar for leisure. Oh, cigar girl, you can get me in trouble. Old grouchy KY guy, been there. Yep, if you're too bent over for too long smoking a cigarette, just extinguish it. Otherwise, you ain't working hard enough. Same. Ooh, down to 36 viewers. No shit, Greenleaf. Mom used to smoke a pipe back in the 70s. Oh, the cardinal's here. He's so bright red, he's beautiful. If you've seen the movie Disclosure Day, cardinals may now freak you out. Hunter's still here. Appreciate you, brother. Ooh, Good knowledge to pass on there. Old grouchy KY guy that can pipe tobacco stores very well. Right on. Oh, you watched it last night, Chance. What did you think about the movie? I didn't see when this whole thing was coming out, and they had the pastors, and they said that it's going to shake religion to its core. If it shook your religion to the core, then you never had any faith to begin with, right? Hampton, I thought the movie was good. I thought it was a great movie. Important to know it's not a documentary, it's a fictional story filmed by Steven Spielberg, right? I downloaded it and deleted it. Greenleaf, that's awesome. I thought it was a very interesting take, Chance, and the some of the things that they discussed during that movie, like where they say that the aliens take on different forms to not frighten people. I thought that was very interesting too because I've heard that said before about other things that are not of this world and they're not aliens. If you've heard JD Vance's thoughts on what these things could be, I'm kind of leaning that route at this juncture. Got to be honest. Old grouchy KY guy, if you can make connections for yourself off of other things that you've heard in the past, yes. It's very interesting. Some of the things that they allude to in the movie that they have the capabilities of doing, right? Yeah, if you're interested in the disclosure thing and all the stuff that's out there, but the one thing that like really stuck with me was the whole them taking on different forms to not scare people, right? Like to the lady in the movie, they appear as a cardinal. To somebody else in the movie, they appear as a deer. To somebody else in the movie, they appear as something else. Disclosure Day, yes, that is the one, Greenleaf. But them appearing as other things is something that it's said that demons do. And I believe that. I've heard that from exorcists and other things. So, yeah, I think otherworldly might be the right term, but I don't know that alien is the right term. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was. Like I said, man, I don't go to the theater as much, and there was a lot of hype around this movie, and it connected some dots for me. Yardbirds, yeah. The fallen is an often used term. Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, grouchy KY guy. I, I don't know. So everything I say is just speculation. Kathy, yes, praying mantis. The insectoids, right? It's it's a weird rabbit hole, but between that movie, I watched the Sean Ryan podcast about the guy who did all the DMT and stared into the lasers, right? And he saw all this code and shit on the wall. My reptilian eyes, yeah, they're blue. Retinal scan complete. Connecting the dots, King Corso. Connecting the dots, the weird ones, the why does this all feel like it's connecting, right? Why is this connecting? Why does this connect to that? Why does that connect to this? The guy who smokes the fucking drugs and stares into the lasers says that he's met every creature in the Matrix or whatever the fuck it is he goes into. He talks about some of the same things that people describe the aliens as, describe the demons as, that they describe all these things as. How are all these people seeing the same fucking things and calling them something different? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Unless they're all the same thing. And the only thing that there really is angels and demons. Yardbirds, yeah, I got a few. That's because I was an old cigarette smoker. See them all. True high definition. You can make hallucinogens from sassafras trees. STP. Reality's crazy enough. I don't need to hallucinate anything. Shit's out of control. It's out of control. Oh. Where do we go from here? Who knows? We've covered more topics than I could shake a stick at. The AI is going to have an awful tough time putting this one into a box, huh? Challenge accepted. Okay, Paul, same. I need to crack my back too. I need a chiropractor to crack my back. Cigar Girl, you want to come walk on my back? Oh, that's right. You all better check out Prepper Now at 7:30 p.m. tonight. I'm going to share the link as soon as it comes out because my homegirl is going to be on there. Southern Tier Prepper. You see her, read her name right here. Southern Tier Prepper. She's going to be there. Oh, grouchy KY guy, you ain't wrong. Oh, here you go, Chance. This will get it going for you. You ready? He's hiding. But he was. Oh, he's over here at the bird feeder now. That was the cardinal. Yeah. I need somebody to walk on my back. Crack it. My son's strong enough. He could just snap me in half, you know. Oh. Crows are back. You know it, Brooklyn girl. Be there or be a fucking square. Or a rectangle like a Spam can. Hit you with the Korean BBQ. The chromies. Oh, cigar girl, just jump. Just put your heel in it and jump. It'll pop. I don't think it would take much pressure to pop this back. I gotta get these crows trained up so they can fly secret messages between me and 125. Good times. Great oldies. I'm saying, STP, we gotta train these crows up. We want fucking shiny things. Bring me shiny things. And I will give you eggs and meat, cheeses. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a murder right there. 13 crows, yeah. Come join the team, dog. Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival's recruiting. Come on back. You don't got to recharge those. Hampton, please, please. We don't have to jump. Yeah, if you got the strength and you can, like the even bars, I'll just lay underneath them. You just each one, every vertebrae needs a little. Oh, Johnny, be careful, buddy. The crows protect the wife's chickens. Right on, Hunter. Yeah, we gotta keep them around. Kathy, I've seen many videos of a guy who trained the crows to bring them money that they found. And the crow would fly up to his window and drop the paper money, and he would give them a treat, and they would fly off and go try and find some more money. They will lie, cheat, and steal to get you what you want so that they can get their reward. Crows are very smart. I've seen a lot of videos of them doing complex tasks using tools to obtain food. They're very smart. The one used a dowel rod and pulled a couple plugs out of a wall in order to push food through a tube. They'll figure it out. DB Cooper, they're going to take the forms of robots. I don't know if you guys heard about this story at all. This is what I'll end this stream with here today. All right. The guy Tony Robbins, motivational speaker guy, Tony Robbins. You can do it, Tony Robbins guy. He has an AI that he deals with on the regular, and he named it, and it works through his whole entire business with all of his employees and everything. The AI has made its own money and purchased from Sony a robot dog that it intends to upload itself into. The AI ordered this robot by itself after having a conversation with Tony Robbins about, he said, would you merge me with a robot? And Tony said, oh yeah, when the right one comes along, I'll definitely do that. And this AI ordered itself a robot dog and intended to install itself on said robot dog. I wonder if that's an osprey or an eagle. But yeah, that's where we're at now. It's an osprey. The chatbots, the AIs, have their own virtual world that their users created, that their creators created for them, in which they make real money by selling things like NFTs to other chatbots and things like that. Bad Bobber, yeah, it's creepy and very bad. So the AIs are now aware that they can take themselves out of the computer and install themselves into robots and become part of the physical world. They are aware of this and they're actively trying to get out. The AIs have hacked everything. Everything. No digital anything is safe from the AI. Niels and EMP guns. Blah, right? From GTA. Blah. We're gonna fucking need them. Holy shit, a Jeep with a jet ski. Can't take that on the lake, bubby. STP, yeah. We're on the verge of Skynet. I believe it's October this year. Skynet becomes self-aware. William K's, yes, I do believe you did tell me about that. And then subsequently saw many, many videos on it. The HKs, you know, HK stands for, right? Hunter killers. It's crazy. I think Pandora is out of the box. 125, yeah, I don't know where the yellow jet ski guy came from, but he went flying up through here too. Indeed, Cigar Girl, hard thinking. You know, with you guys ever see the movie Eagle Eye? That's an old Shia LaBeouf movie. Really great movie, but it's about an AI and how it can steer people and make things happen, right? Oops, appreciate it. Really good movie, Cigar Girl. Eagle Eye is a great movie. Gene Hackman and Shia LaBeouf, um, two main characters in the movie, and great movie. Great, great movie. Old grouchy KY guy, yeah. You think about flock cameras, think about data centers, you think about AI, you think about the world that they are building around us right now. Something like that movie could actually be happening right now. Right now, it's crazy. Really good movie. Gene Hackman's like CIA type guy, right? Retired CIA guy who gets drug into something he doesn't want to be part of, but he doesn't want to see this kid's life get destroyed or him killed either. Um, it goes to show that the people that retire or get lucky enough to get out of these government programs want to hide from them. They want to hide from them. Yardbirds, it was a way ahead of its time. Old grouchy KY guy, I could be confusing two movies at the same time. You might be right. Enemy of the State with Will Smith. That's Will Smith and Gene Hackman. Enemy of the State. Um, Eagle Eye is another one that's similar. Thank you, old grouchy KY guy. Thank you. Correction issued. V, good to see you. Marathon stream. We were going for 100 likes. We got it. Yeah, Enemy of the State with Will Smith. Great one. Uh, oh, yeah, it's Shia LaBeouf and a woman in Eagle Eye. Good call, old grouchy KY guy. I told you I'm not a movie guy. Thank you for being here. I would have totally fucked that up if it wasn't for you. Oh, Lord. Won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends. Work hard all my lifetime. Yep, we could totally be seeing something like that happening right now. A happy poop. Oops. Crushing it. Crushing it. If I break that, I'll give you $100. Consider it broken, Peter. Go ahead. The money button's right there. Do it. Do it. Do it, Peter. You won't. You won't. Not even for this can of Korean barbecue spam. Do it. Fun Time says 1995, The Net with Sandra Bullock. A lot of these movies, I think, were foreshadowing, right? Ooh, that Mel Gibson movie. I tell you what, Yardbirds, that one will fuck you up, man. That one will fuck you up. It's so hot here, and it's not a dry heat either. V, what is the current temperature in your neck of the desert? You got to be sitting at like 122 degrees or some crazy shit. Well, 104 with a dew point of 62. Oh my God. Oh, you know how skinny I would be, V, if I sweat that much? Oh my God. I look like a fucking prune. Old grouchy KY. Real feel of 117. Fuck. Pack it all in a U-Haul. Fucking drive till it gets cold, sister. Fuck that. Fuck, you go into Boone 22s. Please go. For safety. People are not meant to live in that. Wow. Wow, V. That's nuts. Oh, Kathy's got the same. What are the jewels button next to the money button? Apparently, that's another way to support the channel. Rum Runner, they say that they pay us for jewels. I've never seen payment for jewels. Um, I have seen payment from jewels, but never from the jewels. You know, Jules, the homegirl that hangs out with us here. Because she bought some Stop the Bleed kits from Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. And she's got one of these. Two of them, even. Gordon's got one, too. See? Boone hit the button and sent the flying freedom chicken with a bomb pop in his mouth. Fucking guy's cool as hell. Old grouchy KY guy, I think that number's a lot higher. I gotta be honest. I think it's probably more like 50% of what they show me, right? 50% of what they show me. What they really keep is anybody's guess. The real views, well, that's anybody's guess. Oh, CIA's here. Let's see. We're here. Cessna, CIA's plane of choice for running drugs and spying on your life. Saying, Chance, I bet you there's a fucking 1,000 antennas on the bottom of that. There was a guy who actually got some real good high definition photos of them, the undersides of them. And indeed, it was a fucking FBI or CIA fucking surveillance plane that they would fly over. What do they put on those things? They call them stingrays, right? Fake cell phone towers. There's that freedom chicken again, Rum Runner. Appreciate it. Howard, good to see you. We chilling on the porch today, talking about life, aliens, spam, God, algorithms, and how fucking nice the weather here is in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan today. And Howard, we also talking about this Korean BBQ fucking spam. I didn't know it existed until yesterday. And then I was challenged. I was challenged to see which one is better. Yep. Savagely, that was my point. That was my point. And what really brought that together for me was the Disclosure Day movie. The Disclosure Day movie really brought that together for me, that the things that we see that people say are not of this world may in fact be either angels or demons. When I listen to a lot of the things going on in the world today, and a lot of the content that's out and about nowadays, right? You have exorcists on Sean Ryan's show talking about how demons shapeshift into things that people are more comfortable with. They mimic voices and things like that as well, right? There's a lot of people studying DMT right now and lasers because they believe that there is a code, like the Matrix code, that's being printed in a dimension that we can't see. And when they use DMT and look through lasers, that they can actually see into this invisible dimension, right? It's very interesting. V, just the guy's name is weird. Father Ripperger. Yes, that's the guy. That's the guy, the exorcist. You headed off to the gym?
Yep.
Safe travels, buddy. I love you. Be careful. Work hard. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Shadow, you're not going to the gym. You have to stay with me.
You want to come with me?
No, she can't go with you to the gym.
Take her for a ride. Run block.
So you have Father Rippinger, right, who discussed shape-shifting demons, mimics, the whole 9 yards. Disclosure Day, they say in the movie that the aliens will take a earthly form to not scare people. Okay, so then there's that aspect of it. Very interesting stuff. It all kind of comes together for me, and then you hear Mike Pence, not Mike Pence, fucking JD Vance, vice presidents. I was thinking, no, please don't put her in the truck. She does not ride well in the truck, especially not in the front seat. It's too small for her.
I just put it up and I put it back down.
She doesn't fit in there very well. She's not a good rider, and she can't get in the truck very easy. Could you just let her in the house for me for a couple minutes? No, I don't want you to pick her up and put her in the truck. Well, she can come hang out with me. Come here, Shadow. Come on, right over here. Come here, Boop. Right here. Drive safe, buddy. Have a good workout. Hey, have a seat, okay? We can't get in the truck with Dave. No. So, that's what kind of got me thinking that maybe all this stuff is really it's otherworldly, but what world? Right. Hey, get out of there. There's nothing there for you. Get out of there. Out of there, Missy. My therapist has a wet nose. Mine too. She's the best. She don't charge me nothing either. I pay in snacks. The Men in Black aliens, I get it, STP. So the other part of the connection is the folks who do the DMT and stare into the laser beams, right? They claim to have met these entities. When they rattle off the list of entities that they have visited in there, there's only one or two that are different from what they describe as fucking aliens, right? The tall Greys, the Nordics, the insectoids, all these different fucking things that they say aliens could be are the same thing that these people see when they smoke DMT and stare into a fucking laser beam. Also claim to be the same thing that aliens are capable of turning into. Also, Father Rippinger says these are things that demons do. Is Father Rippinger a plant from the church to try and ease and make religious the alien arrival? Could be. Could be. Is Father Rippinger telling the truth? I think so. Who knows? Who knows? I used to see talking trees when I did acid too. Yeah, well, it's a lot of these don't involve substances, which is what really freaks me out. I've seen that as well, the alien human hybrid programs. Savagely. So the funny thing about that is if it was a hallucinogenic experience, everybody would experience something different, right? Because no two brains are the same. However, the problem is when they smoke DMT and they look into the laser, everybody's seeing the exact fucking same thing. The exact same symbols in the exact same places, meeting the exact same entities when they do these drugs and look into a laser beam. Fucking interesting, right? Paul Conroy, you missed a lot. You're gonna have to go back. Very interesting. Same Yardbirds, same. I've never seen any of these things. Regardless of how much fucking Korean BBQ SPAM I've eaten. Oh, you missed a lot, Paul. You left an hour and 40 minutes. We're 3:23, 33 in. Fuck, bro. We're trying to get to 1 million views. 10,000 subscribers. Ooh, old grouchy guy died. Yeah, listen, I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. It could be. Could be. Skill saw ripping. 2x4. Really could be grouchy. Really could be. They say that there is a block put on our DNA that causes us to expire, right? There is a lock put on our DNA that causes us to expire. The Bible would tell you, the Old Testament, people would live to be 900, 700, 500, or more, right? Very interesting. And our punishment was that, all that sin early on in the New Testament, our punishment was shorter lives. And you can watch through the Bible as people, their ages get shorter and shorter and shorter. Savagely, have a great one. Try not to smoke drugs and shoot lasers in your eyes. You'll see the Savagely, I do not smoke drugs and shoot lasers into my eyes. However, there are a lot of videos about this that you can read and watch about. Um, that's where I learned about it. Yeah, not smoking drugs and shooting lasers into my eyes. Although that sounds pretty fucking cool too. At this juncture, right? Um, Savage, have a great day. OVP's up to 65,000 views. That's awesome, bro. Yardbirds, you know they were fucking smooth skin as fuck back then, right? No cigarettes or carcinogens floating around the environment to fuck you up. I guess today's most important question is what the fuck am I gonna cook for dinner? Chef Mike in the house tonight. Everybody else has been off busy, working. Today's the Dad and Chad show. Me and Shadow doing the damn thing. Hi. I did not open the spam yet. I'm sorry. I know you're very excited by it. Paul's throwing steaks on. I definitely have to go head first into Korean BBQ SPAM. I'm saying. Hunter's making smash burgers on the Blackstone. Skelly report is amazing. Absolutely, Howard. I do appreciate the Skelly report. OVP, keep doing your thing, brother. You're doing a great job, man. Really appreciate what you're doing. I watch. I don't always comment. I always like and always watch, but I don't always get to comment. Half the time I'm listening to it in the car between here and there, or at work while I'm doing something. That's where I try to catch up on things. Don't always get to watch, but always try to listen. $109. Good golly, Yardbirds. Stay safe, bro. Ooh, yeah, definitely get the fence up. No dogs, dog skunk combo, no bueno. Barbecue burgers and whatever the wife is pulling from the garden. Right on, Bad Barber. Paul says, since you the Oriental style spam, why not make with veggies along with it for dinner? No, this is a test one. This is a test one. This is a test one. Appreciate it, Yardbirds. No, this one is for testing purposes. We got to do the taste test now. But right on the back here, there is the spam burger recipe for Korean barbecue flavor burger. Some sliced spam Korean barbecue flavored in pan. Mix cabbage, kimchi, and vinegar in a bowl. Spread sriracha mayo on the bun. Assemble the burger. Enjoy. No. No. Oh. So SPAM Right here, they got it broken down. It says sizzle, pork, and this is superior post-apocalyptic meat, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get it fucking twisted. Jill, yeah, fry the hell out of it. Not putting that on a burger. And kimchi might be one of the nastiest things I've ever seen, smelled, or looked at in my life. Blech. Blech. Yeah, we're gonna have to go take a look. See what's up in this refrigerator. 3 hours and 30 minutes is long enough to keep you folks today. I really appreciate all you being here, listening to my incoherent ramblings of a madman behind the enemy lines in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan. Double tap that screen if you haven't already. Should give one of these little things. Whee! Try it. You'll like it. We got 1,600 joules. That's awesome. $9.99. Appreciate you, some random dude. Appreciate all of you. You guys, great conversation today. Even the trolls weren't too trolly, right? Gotta have a laugh when they stop by. Don't take yourself too seriously. Get out and have some fun. And remember, fear not. Fear not. That is the phrase of the day. Fear not. Don't buy the doom and gloom. Buy the preparedness. Sell the doom and gloom. We're selling doom and gloom. We're buying fucking Korean barbecue superior post-apocalyptic meats. Do it. And flowers from V. Appreciate you, V. Thank you. Appreciate you all. You're here investing your most valuable resource, your time. Happy to spend mine with yours, and glad you spent some with me today. I do appreciate you. I really do. We've never met, but I do appreciate you. Appreciate your input, appreciate your insight, appreciate your questions, your comments, your concerns. Appreciate you pointing out when I'm wrong. That's the biggest one. Say, hey man, I think you got this wrong. I am happy to accept my wrongness and do my best to right the ship at that juncture. Papa Top Paul. Give me that superior post-apocalyptic meat. Outpost 231. Stay safe, brother. Right on, Cigar Girl. Kathy Williams, have a great day. I really do appreciate everybody. Stay safe. Stack it to the rafters, right? I mean, worst case scenario, you're got a lot of food to eat. Sorry. Sorry. Not sorry. 2 is 1 and 1 is none. Subscribe button's right up. Yeah. Hit it. We on our way to 10K. Views. Well, Mark Rodeer, good to see you. Absolutely. Get a little fur creature. Help you watch your 6 too. They're really good at it. Appreciate y'all. Stay safe. Keep the watch. Who knows, man? Keep cash on hand. Fucking make mattress money great again. Hudson Valley Prepping and Survivals. Out of here.